So Bluehost is one of the most popular web hostings. It is also the #1 recommended WordPress hosting by WordPress itself. And in the web hosting industry, GreenGeeks has also become a very well-known name, and this web hosting provides blazing fast page load speed. Now first let's talk about Bluehost and GreenGeeks pricing. So the starting price of the Bluehost basic plan is only $2.95 per month. And with this plan you can create one website, you'll get a free domain name for 1 year, free SSL, CDN, and 50 GB of SSD storage. But to create multiple websites you have to choose their Choice Plus plan, and you can purchase the Bluehost plan for 1 year period and 36 months period. And here on GreenGeeks, you can see the starting here is also $2.95 per month. And with this plan, you can create one website, 50 GB storage, a free domain name for 1 year, free SSL, CDN, and free nightly backup. To create multiple websites, you've to choose their Pro plan. The price is $5.95 per month, which is more the Choice Plus plan of Bluehost. But with this plan, you're also getting better performance than their Lite plan. Now, when it comes to hosting, the server location matters a lot. It decides the performance of your website in terms of speed and latency, and it is important for security to ensure that the data center is located in a physical location where it doesn't run the risk of being compromised. Bluehost has 2 data center locations, and both in the US. The first is Provo, Utah, the main US data center, and Orem, Utah, the secondary US data center. Talking about the GreenGeeks, they have 3 server locations in the United States, Canada, and Europe. So you'll get better performance in GreenGeeks around the world compared to Bluehost. Now let's talk about their speed and performance. So after we have installed the basic WordPress site on Bluehost, and we also added some design elements to it to increase the page size. So we also installed some free plugins to speed up the website. First we install the WP Fastest Cache, which is a speed optimization plugin. And then followed by a short pixel, which is for image optimization. And lastly, we install the free Cloudflare app to increase the performance of our site. Then we went ahead and tested out the speed of our website using GT metrics. And the result is 3.4 seconds. The result is a little too slow. Google recommended page load speed is under 3 seconds, and Bluehost missed that by not much. Now then, we have also been monitoring the stability performance of Bluehost with an uptime robot, and can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is a perfect 100%. That's right, 0 minutes of downtime. So Bluehost's uptime is great, but their page load speed is slow. Talking about GreenGeeks speed test. So after we have installed the basic WordPress site, then we add some design elements to it to increase the page size to be more realistic. And we install some free plugins to speed up the website. We replace WP Fastest Cache with the Lightspeed Cache plugin, which is recommended by GreenGeeks to be the best free choice. Then went ahead, tested out the speed of my site using GT metrics. And the speed is 1.4 seconds. This is one of the fastest shared hosting speeds we have tested ever. And they easily passed the Google recommended page load speed of 3 seconds. Now we have also been monitoring the stability performance of GreenGeeks with an uptime robot, and can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is a perfect 100%. So you can easily see that GreenGeeks is much fastest and better than Bluehost in speed and performance tests. Now let's talk about their customer support. Bluehost's 24/7 customer service team comes highly rated by so many people. So we also test him out. We contacted him at 3 different times of the day to make sure we get an overall average and not just a bias-fast response time during their off-peak hours. So that averages out to be around 30 seconds overall, which is one of the fastest customer support response times we've tested. So Bluehost has excellent support, and support is very important, because every minute that your website is down or not working properly could cost you hundreds of dollars in lost leads and sales. So as a website owner, having fast and reliable support to turn to is essential. Bluehost support is available 24/7 and 365 days a year at no extra cost, even on the basic plan. And you can access support on live chat, email, and phone. So Bluehost has really great customer support. Talking about the GreenGeeks customer support. GreenGeeks provide 24/7 customer support through email and live chat. They also have phone support during normal business hours. We contacted him at 3 different times of the day to make sure we get an overall average and not just the fast response time during their off-peak hours. The average of those 3 times turned out to be around a 10-minute wait. This is definitely way long for us. We think the max wait time for any hosting company should be kept at under 5 minutes. We would say GreenGeeks support overall was average. But it wasn't the worst either. Their team was actually knowledgeable, but they had a pretty bad average response time of 10 minutes when compared to other hosting providers. But if you can wait, then there would be no problem with GreenGeeks customer support. So comparing the customer support of GreenGeeks and Bluehost, I think Bluehost customer support is better in response time than GreenGeeks support. Now finally let's talk about Bluehost and GreenGeeks ease of use. Right away from the Bluehost homepage, you can see that it looks very easy to navigate with the custom interface compared to the cPanel that most other hosting providers use. We believe navigating through the Bluehost dashboard is very simple. If you need to contact support, just click on this question mark and it will take you to the help page. It's simple to install your WordPress site, and having the option to access the cPanel to do more technical tasks is also very handy. Bluehost mislead you on things like setting up the free email address. They tend to try and upsell you a bit too much. But you can create a free email as well. Talking about GreenGeeks ease of use. So right away from their homepage dashboard, it looks clean and easy to navigate. Installing WordPress is really simple and easy from their dashboard. You can easily install WordPress, can create a free email account, and can install free SSL very easily from the dashboard. So we really like their clean user interface with no upsells plastered everywhere, and the fact that it is cPanel will suit many WordPress users. Now let's talk about which web hosting should you choose between Bluehost or GreenGeeks. So after this review, we can easily say that GreenGeeks is better and much the fastest web hosting than Bluehost. GreenGeeks has the fastest page load speed of 1.4 seconds, while Bluehost's page load speed is very slow at 3.4 seconds.